Hello, yes, welcome to my channel. So today topic is tangent and normals for the parabola. Okay, yes, let us see. So a line y equals to mx plus c, so where m is not equals to 0, and for the given parabola y square equals to 4ax where a is greater than 0. Okay. So what is the point of intersection of the given line to the parabola? What are the conditions? When it becomes the tangent, at that case is there any condition? Let us see. Okay, yes, here one parabola is given and one line is given. So there are three chances for the line for the parabola. Okay. Okay, yes. So these three are the chances. The line y equals to mx plus c may not intersect the given parabola, may intersect the parabola, may touches the parabola, may intersect the parabola. In this case, we can say the line y equals to mx plus c. Yes, the line y equals to mx plus c is a tangent. So in that case, it is a secant. Okay, in that case, it is not intersecting the parabola. So in that case, what are the conditions? We are going to discussing that. Okay, yes, what my topic is, the line y equals to mx plus c is a tangent to the parabola. In that case, what are the conditions? That one. Okay, yes, first of all, I am going to finding the point of intersection of the line y equals to mx plus c, the given parabola y square is equals to 4ax. Yeah, what are those? Come on, let us see. Yes, so y equals to mx plus c, so that y values are substituting in the parabola y square is equals to 4ax. What you can get? Yeah, let us see here. I am explaining that. So y square, which is mx plus c whole square, equals to 4ax. Okay, yes, so it is m square x square plus it is 2mc into x plus c square equals to 4ax. Okay, yes, so simplify the terms, m square of x square plus 2mc minus 4a of x plus c square equals to 0, right or not? So here we got the second degree equation in terms of x square, right or not? Second degree equation in terms of x square. Okay, yeah, so if it is a circle, if it touches the parabola, then for this quadratic equation in terms of x square, right, the delta should be equals to 0. Am I right or not? If it intersect the parabola, it intersect the parabola, it has two distinct values of x. Okay, so in this case delta becomes 0, it touches at only one point. So here I can say the delta, if delta is equals to 0, that means for this quadratic equation, okay, so if delta equals to 0, that means so this line touches the parabola at only one point. I mean the point of intersection is one point, that means roots are equal, there are no two distinct points. In that case the delta equals 0. Come on, please find out the delta. So b square, which is 2mc minus 4a whole square, b square equals to 4ac, 4 into m square into c square, 4a and c. Okay, come on, simplify this one, take out 2 common and squaring 4 both sides cancel, which is mc. Okay, which is mc minus 2a whole square equals to m square and c square. Okay, yes, come on, simplifying this term, so which is m square c square plus 4a square minus 4amc is m square and c square. Yes, both sides m square c square get cancelled. Okay, so which is 4a square is equals to 4amc, 4amc, both sides 4a get cancelled. Okay, then a is equals to m into c, c is equals to a by m. Come on, got the condition? So what is the condition? If the line y equals to mx plus c is a tangent to the parabola, then what is the condition? C equals to a by m. Okay, so that will be the condition. So come on students, make a note. Okay, yes, so we get the condition. So y equals to mx plus c is a tangent, okay, is a tangent to the parabola y square is equals to 4ax. Okay, if it tangent, that means which touches the parabola. In that first case I got the condition c equals to a by m, c equals to a by m. Okay, right. So if it intersect the parabola, if it intersect the parabola, we can get the condition is, so it is a by m is greater than c, that means a greater than c by m. In that case a delta, just I explained that. So delta should be greater than 0. So a by m greater than 0. So a greater than c into m. In that case, so a by m is less than c, that means a less than c into m. Okay, these are all the three conditions. So when the given line y equals to mx plus c and to the parabola y square is equals to 4ax, and so we are focusing on that, what is the condition for tangent when it becomes a tangent. Okay, that means so their point of intersection, this is not point of which it touches. So in that case, the second degree equation whose roots are equal. So I can get the delta is equals to 0, then a by m equals to c is equals to a by m. So this is one of the important condition. Okay, then in that case the tangent becomes, can I write the tangent is y equals to mx plus what is the c value, a by m. Okay, so this is the equation of the tangent, y equals to mx plus a by m. Okay, yes, by simplifying this one, y equals to, it is m square x plus a by m. So that it will be written as m square x, okay, minus m into y plus a equals to 0. Yes, please observe this condition, m square x minus my plus a equals to 0. Here it is a second degree equation in terms of m's. Please observe this one, m square and m and constant. Okay, it is a second degree equation in terms of m's. Okay, that means if y is equals to mx plus c is a tangent where m is the slope of the tangent, am I right or not? M is the slope of the tangent. That means here you got that two values for m. So two values for m has two values. So here m1 m2 are the roots, m1 m2 are the roots of this equation. At the same time, what are m's are actually slope of the tangents. Then you can decide this one, you can decide what you can decide. So for the given parabola you are going to draw the two tangents. Here you got the two values for slope, right or not? That means we can say one more thing is the, you can get the two tangents whose slopes are m1 and m2 for the given parabola. Yes, like this I can say. So from an exterior point we are going to get the two tangents, okay, whose slopes are m1 and m2. Okay, yes, from this one we can say one more thing. Okay, sum of the roots, sum of the slopes, I mean sum of the slopes is, so it is minus b by a, which is y by x, and the product of the slopes m1 into m2 is a by x, m1 into m2 is a by x. Okay, yes, let us see. From this one I am going to get one more concept. So what is the one more concept? Let us see what the thing is. So actually, so I have drawn that two tangents, I can draw the two tangents from an exterior point to the parabola. So whose slopes are m1 and m2, m1 and m2. Okay, right. Okay, now suppose if the angle between them is 90 degrees, if the angle between them is 90, so what is this location? What is the locus of point of intersection of the tangents which are drawn from an exterior point? Which are which type of tangents? Perpendicular tangents, perpendicular tangents. So what is the location? Okay, in case of circle, we can get a direct circle. Please remind that one. In case of a circle, the locus of point of intersection of perpendicular tangents to the circle. Did you remember that one? Okay, so here that 90 degrees, angle between them is 90 degrees, we can get a circle. In case of a circle, that is called a direct circle. But what will happen in case of parabola? Let us see. Okay, yeah. So if they are 90, angle between them is 90 degrees. Okay, then product of the slopes is equals to minus 1. Am I right or not? Product of the slopes is minus 1. Then I can say m1 into m2 equals to minus 1. So actually what is m1 into m2? A by x. A by x is equals to minus 1. A equals to minus x. I can write x plus a equals to 0. x plus a equals 0. What is x plus a actually? From the standard form of the parabola, for y square is equals to 4ax. For y square is equals to 4x, what is x plus a? So, can I remind you for this one? So, y square is equals to 4ax. So, S is the focus, a comma 0. This will be the directrix. This point is z minus a comma 0. And what is the equation of the directrix is x plus a is equals to 0. X plus a is equals to 0. Then what is that location? Will be the directrix. That means what is the final conclusion is the, so from the directrix, if you are going to take any point, so you are going to draw the tangents, what is the angle between them is 90 degrees. Okay. So conclusion వచ్చేసి, so parabola ki tangents exterior points draw చేస్తే వాటి మధ్య యాంగిల్ 90 degrees ఉంది అంటే, యాంగిల్ 90 degrees ఉందంటే కంపల్సరీ దట్ పాయింట్ లైస్ ఆన్ డైరెక్ట్రిక్స్, right? And or else you can say conversely, if you are going to take any point on the directrix and drawn to the two tangents to the parabola, the angle between them must be 90 degrees. So that will be the very important case. Okay. So what is the locus of point of intersection of perpendicular tangents to the parabola? Means what you can say, which is the directrix. Okay. But in case of circle, we can get that circle. So which is called here in this case, which is called a director circle. Okay. In that case, just we got a line. What is the line? Is the directrix. So in the objective point of view, very important condition. Okay, next. Yes, come on students, make a note. Okay students, so that is about the condition for that a line y is equals to mx plus c is given when it becomes a tangent. Okay. So y equals to mx plus c is a tangent. What is the condition? So c is equals to a by m. Then we can get that what is the equation of a tangent? So y is equals to mx plus a by m. So when one line is given, so this condition is the when one line y is equals to mx plus c is given, when it becomes a tangent, c equals to a by m. Okay. So from the next video, what I am going to discussing is, so at one point, what is the equation of the tangent? I am going to find the what is the equation of the tangent at that point, given point. What is the equation of the tangent? So here already one line is given when it becomes a tangent. Here I am going to discussing about that the condition for the tangent. Okay, when the line becomes a tangent, discussing about that condition. But here in that case I am going to finding the equation of the tangent at the given point. Okay. So and different forms of the tangent. So in this, when the point is given, so what is the equation of the tangent in parametric form? What is the equation of the tangent in slope form? So from the next video I am going to discussing about particularly about the equation of the tangent in different forms. Okay. So be ready for the next video. Until then, bye bye.